coming to you live from Las Vegas for HPE Discover 2025. My name is Klesmi Burden. I'm a chief of staff within the global sales organization for Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, and I'm here to talk about two very important things. Number one, innovation, and number two, partnerships. Two very important elements as it relates to HPE's success in the market. And to help me have this conversation, I'm actually joined by two very special guests. Max Ehammer, the Chief Technology Officer from SPAR ICS, and Mark Waters, the Senior Vice President of Customer Success, Services, and Solutions. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you. Welcome, great to be here.
So as we kick this off, Max, my first question's for you. Now you've been working with HPE on a project called Snowball. Can you do me a favor and explain to me, what is Snowball, what's your vision for it, and why did you call it Snowball?
Yes, so let me first start with the project itself. So what is Snowball about? What we are trying to do is to build up a managed IT platform right from scratch, so a greenfield approach. And we want to do this in order to more or less achieve four main objectives. And these objectives are, first, consolidating our partner landscape. Second, delivering a business continuity model that we are capable of running our business everywhere, every time when we need it. Third is, the third objective and third pillar is about security, hardening our systems, providing perfect security. And fourth, last but not least, is about IT evergreen solutions. So what we want to achieve is really a private cloud environment for our business where we consolidate more or less all our business services on that platform. And the vision for us with that is to really enable our business, that we free up our employees, our technicians, so to say, and pull out from operating the underlying IT infrastructure up to more or less consulting our business, delivering new solutions and developing solutions. So this is our vision, to become a consumer of IT services. And the last part of the question, why is it called Snowball? Yeah. We wanted to start from a small part and grow it over time. So it's like when you make a snowball, and roll it down the hill, the snowball becomes bigger and bigger and bigger.
So there are big things to come.
Yes.
And I like what you said there. So, if I can kind of replay that back to you, it's all about consolidation to simplify your operating model and your partner landscape.
Exactly.
Continuity, which leads to resiliency from an operational standpoint. Security, which is of utmost importance in today's landscape. And then also an evergreen model that allows you to continually evolve as technology evolves, as well as your business requirements evolve. I like it. Now, that's not simple, Mark. You've been working with SPAR on this. Can you explain to us, what are the technical elements that are required to execute something like this?
Yeah, fantastic, thank you. And it's been a great project to work on. I absolutely love what SPAR is trying to do with Snowball and the vision. And it's a real honor to be the technology partner working with SPAR to enable that. The core technology components of building a platform, well, we have great innovative infrastructure at the base layer. The HPE Cloud Ops software sat across that, and then we deliver all of the middleware software as well on the platform. But the key component, what really makes the difference here, is our services capability. This is all about services. It's about the people. We've had some phenomenal people really committed to what we're doing with SPAR, and they've pulled all together those components to deliver, or to get us in the position to deliver this incredible business services platform, which I am convinced will make a meaningful impact in SPAR's business performance.
Okay, so between the two of you, I understand the mission, I understand the vision, and I understand the tactical components that are required to execute on this. So that leads me to my next question. Max, what are your key accomplishments to date, and what are your expectations from this point forward?
So in terms of what have we achieved already today, we started with a high-level requirement engineering. So what do we want to achieve at the end of the
We
day?
built the Snowball.
We started with a small Snowball, yeah, with a very huge list of requirements, translated them into technical low-level design requirements, and we have more or less ticked that off. We have accomplishment the design phase, more or less, which is complete, and now we are right in the middle of starting the implementation. So we really make it possible, and we are looking forward to achieve a commencement date of the platform, of the entire platform, by this fall, and have more or less the first productive load live this year. And then we are starting to grow and grow and grow. And the expectation, of course, from us towards HPE is that HPE is delivering a perfect service, of course.
Well, absolutely. And we will have the first citizen application live in the fall. We're on track to make that happen.
I mean, well, that's certainly exciting, and expectations are high, Mark, on HP's ability to deliver. Mark, second question for you.
Sure.
We're at Discover.
Yes.
It's about innovation. We've had a lot of announcements, fantastic announcements from the keynote today from Antonio. One of the things he mentioned was around our hybrid operations software, and I noticed that you mentioned that earlier. But can you expand a little bit more on the role that plays in the Snowball solution?
Yeah, with pleasure. But yeah, just a first nice kind of playback on the story. This whole thing, this whole vision, this whole mission we're on together, it actually started at HPE Discover 2 years ago, when some of the vision around platforms, around a private cloud operating model was being set out. That really caught the imagination. We got into some conversations. We started to map out that vision, and it's great to be here 2 years later, so far progressed, our Snowball getting bigger and ready to roll even further. So yeah, now back to the question, it is all about innovation. And I would say this is an absolutely perfect showcase of what was talked about today as you build out a software-driven platform. What are the key elements of our cloud ops software stack as far as the SPAR Snowball platform is concerned? Automation, orchestration, observability, and data protection, and that kind of software layer that's enabling that and bringing the platform to life to deliver on the business goals of SPAR.
That's fantastic, that's fantastic. Max, final question is for you. It's on partnership. Mark already explained kind of the original story of how you met at Discover 2 years ago, and this blizzard that commenced, and you formed the Snowball, and it's growing bigger and bigger, which is fantastic. But I want to ask you a question in terms of why you chose to partner with HPE.
Yes, I think we together have a long history. So we are partnering with HPE already more than 25 years. So we have a long history together. And I think what we are trying to achieve here is an extraordinary project, an extraordinary endeavor. And for that, you need an extraordinary partnership. And that's the reason why we partner together on this project.
Yeah, and
That's
it's,
great.
you know, we've developed a real sense of trust and a great working relationship. I mean, I've loved my trips to both Vienna and Salzburg,
Yes.
where I've been regularly. Yeah, we've had our setbacks, we've had our wins, and we've kind of come through that. We've shaped and we've grown together. Really like the whole Snowball concept. It's actually been a really special partnership.
Yeah, it's quite good. Well, I want to thank both of you for joining me and unpacking Snowball, talking about innovation, talking about partnership. And I want to thank you for joining us here at HPE Discover Las Vegas. And you can check out more content from Discover at hpe.com/discover.